Okay, work energy theorem we have discussed. Okay, what is work energy theorem? For example, this is the body. It's the body. It's moving. So it is already having some kinetic energy. It is moving with a uniform velocity. Okay. Now some force act in the same direction of the motion of the body. What will happen? As you apply some force, it will start to move with. It will accelerate. Yes or no? As force applied, its speed will change. It will accelerate. Okay. So now, for example, for this force has been applied for distance s. Okay, so during the distance s, okay, body is here. Here it is initial velocity u. For v1 we take its velocity is v1 and it changes to v2. Okay, body is accelerating. Okay, now what will be the increase in kinetic energy we have to calculate? So see here, whatever work done, this force has done, that will be the amount increase in the kinetic energy of the body. Okay, this work done has increased the kinetic energy. Okay, so k1 here and k2. Okay, so whatever the difference in the kinetic energy is the amount of work done by the force. Okay, so increase in the kinetic energy of the body is equal to the amount of work done by the force applied. Okay, this this we have calculated. Yes or no? Changing increase in kinetic energy equal to Ke2 minus Ke1. That is half m V2 square minus V1 square. This we have calculated. Or half m V2 square minus half m V1 square. This we already calculated. Yes or no? This you all have understood? Okay. So now mainly theory part is remaining in the chapter. Okay. So first is different forms of kinetic energy. Okay. Since kinetic energy is related to motion. So what are the different forms of motion? What are the different forms of motion? First is translational. That is, orientation of the body remains same in the same direction. It means body is moving in a straight line. Please mute yourself. First is translational motion. Okay. First is translational motion. That is, body is moving in a straight line. Okay. So when the body is moving in a straight line, it is called as translational motion. The energy possessed in that motion is called as translational kinetic energy. Okay, the energy possessed by a body when body is moving in a straight line, then that energy is called as translational kinetic energy. Okay, okay, body can rotate on its own axis. For example, earth is rotating, so when body is rotating, it is said to have the rotational motion, and the energy possessed by a body when it is rotating, that is called as rotational. It is rotational motion. So that is called as rotational kinetic energy. Here we have translational kinetic energy. And the third and the last is the vibrational kinetic energy. When the body is vibrating, that is called as. Please mute yourself, friends. Okay. Last is the vibrational motion. Okay. When the body is vibrating. For example, wire we have stretched. Okay. Now, as you plug in between, what is happening? It starts to vibrate. It starts to vibrate. That is vibrational motion. And the body in vibrational motion is said to have which kind of energy? Vibrational kinetic energy. This is clear. Now some examples are given in your book. Okay, like car moving in a straight line, it will have translation kinetic energy. Rotational motion, spinning top, or molecules are spinning. For example, in water we have the two molecules of hydrogen, one molecule of oxygen. Okay, one molecule of oxygen and one atom of oxygen, other of hydrogen. This is our water, H2O. Okay, now here they are spinning. Okay, they are spinning about an axis. As well, they are moving in any direction. Okay, as well, they are vibrating. So these have all the kinds of motion. So they have all the kinds of energies as well, kinetic energies. This is clear? Okay. Distinction between potential and kinetic energy, you can go through it yourself. Okay. There's one major distinction, that is potential energy. It can only be converted into kinetic energy. It cannot be converted into any other form. Okay. It has to be converted in kinetic energy. Then only further it can be converted into any other form. Okay. So potential energy, first it will get converted into kinetic energy. Then further it can be converted into any energy. One example, we can take hydroelectricity generation. Water stored, it has the potential energy. It runs the turbine. When it moves, when it starts to move, it has the kinetic energy moving water. So first potential energy is converted into kinetic energy. Now this kinetic energy can be converted into any other work, any other energy. Okay. Like then we can use the turbine turbine and generator, we can convert into electrical energy. Okay, this is clear. This kinetic energy is being used then. So potential energy can be converted into only one form of energy, that is kinetic energy. This kinetic energy can be converted further into any other form of any form of energy. It can be converted. This is clear. Rest you can go through them. Okay. Now conversion of potential energy into kinetic energy. Okay. So few examples are being given here. For example, hammer. Okay. When you raise the hammer, okay, so it will have which kind of energy? Raising the hammer, it will have the potential energy. Now, as it starts to move, now see, as it starts to move it back, its potential energy is getting converted into kinetic energy. See here, as we start this, for example, this is our, here we have the nail, okay, and it's the wood, okay. Now it is being raised at this height, okay. This height, this have the potential energy, mgh, okay. Now as we are bringing down, that is we are going to strike the nail, okay. So height is decreasing, potential energy is decreasing, and that energy is being converted into kinetic energy. And when we strike the nail, what happens? This kinetic energy of the hammer is transferred to kinetic energy of the nail, and nail penetrates into it. Nail penetrates. Okay. This is potential conversion of potential energy into kinetic energy, and nail get penetrated. This is clear. Okay. Second is, in a watch we wind the spring. In a watch we wind the spring. Spring is there. We wind the spring, and which kind of energy is stored then? It's which kind of? We have discussed elastic potential energy. Potential energy. Which kind of elastic potential energy will be stored here? Now, this elastic potential energy will make the arms, hands of the clock or the watch to rotate. So this potential energy is converted into kinetic energy, rotational kinetic energy. This is clear. Second one. Okay. One
Yes,
is bow, you know, arrow and bow. Okay. So for example, this is our bow. Okay. String is there and it will be made up of metal or wood. Okay. Now, what we are going to do? We are going to stretch the bow. So next position will be how? If we are stretching it, it will get deformed. Bow will get deformed. It get deformed. If you are stretching it, bow get deformed. Now, which kind of energy is stored? It is elastic potential energy. Now, arrow. Okay. As we leave this thing, what will happen? The bow will take its initial position. It will go back to the original position, original shape and size. And what the potential energy stored will get converted into kinetic energy in the arrow, and arrow will go in forward direction. This is clear. So potential energy, elastic potential energy stored in the bow get converted into kinetic energy of the arrow. Understood this one? Last one is spring. So we are taking the spring. Okay. Now we are compressing it. That means we are doing the work on the spring, and this work done will be converted into which kind of energy after compression? Elastic potential energy. It will be stored as It will be stored as elastic potential energy in the spring. And if you put a ball over it and then you release it, what will happen? The spring will take its original shape, and this elastic potential energy will get converted to kinetic energy, and it will make the
Kinetic
ball
energy.
to fly away. Kinetic energy of the ball, and ball will fly away. Okay, this you have done in, I know, many times in class as well with pen spring.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? You have done work done. You have done work on the spring. You have done work on the spring and throw the nib or anything you used to throw. Getting converted into, then teacher does the work on you. Yes or no? Yes or no? Later teacher has to do the work on you, make you to stand outside or stand on your bench. Yes? Okay, so
Sir,
with this,
you will stand backside or outside.
yes, mainly I'll make you stand on backside so that
We
at
know
least you can
very
pay
well.
attention in class.
There is no distance.
Okay, this is clear. Conversion of potential energy into kinetic energy. So everywhere you can see some energy is getting converted into other form. There is no creation of the energy, no destruction of energy. One form of energy getting converted into, that is law of conservation of energy. This is clear. We are doing work on something, that means we are converting our energy. Okay. For example, plant, they take energy from the sun. Then we eat the plants. We get that energy stored as chemical energy in our body. When we do the work, that chemical energy is getting converted into muscular energy and other form of energy. So energy is getting converted from one form to the other. Okay. Useful energy and what for degraded energy is there, that is we don't need, that you convert in other forms of energy. Okay, we'll discuss that afterwards. Okay, so different forms of energy we discuss is again theory part. Solar energy. So what is the source of solar energy? What is the source of solar energy? Sun. What is happening in sun? Fusion is there, nuclear fusion, that is hydrogen molecules getting combined at huge temperature and pressure, getting converted into helium. Okay, then helium under huge, they get converted into other heavy elements. Okay, very simple elements getting fused together, that is fusion. Fused together to form heavy metals. Okay, heavy elements, and then heavy elements further combine, they form different elements. Okay, it's because of fusion. Okay, so because of fusion, what happens? It again releases tremendous amount of heat and energy. Heat energy it releases. Okay, so sun, solar energy. Now sun energy is coming, radiating towards around the sun. Our earth getting that energy. It's in diffused form, so we cannot make best use of it. So either you have done like one example. You have taken a piece of paper and a lens. Which kind of lens? Convex lens, and the rays you have focused on one point. It starts to burn. That means solar energy concentrated at a single point is very strong, focused on a single point, and paper starts to burn. Okay. Now this heat energy is being used in solar panels. You have seen the water, what we call heaters. Water heaters are there, solar water heaters. There, solar energy being concentrated on water, water gets heated. Or in solar cells, these days we are installing the solar panels at home. Yes or no? 2 kilowatt, 5 kilowatt, 8 kilowatt, 10, 40, 20 gigawatts and all. Okay,
Yes,
huge
sir.
solar panels are being installed. So that sun energy is being converted into electrical energy. Okay, solar furnace as well. This can be solar furnace. Yes or no? Concentrated on solar cookers as well. You have seen where solar cooker is being solar energy is being.
So solar heater.
Solar heaters are there. Solar cookers are there. So a box kind is there. It is blackened from inside, and a glass is there. All the energy is being focused inside, and it gets heated. Food gets be cooked. Okay, that is our solar energy. Second is heat energy. From how we get the heat energy? We get from the sun as well, heat energy, or by burning wood, coal, or any other like
Sir, by
LPG,
bulb
liquefied
also.
petroleum gas. Bulb also we are getting heat energy, but we don't. That is degraded form of energy in bulb. We don't want bulb to make heat, but rather to give light. Okay, we discuss that when we discuss bulbs. Okay. Okay, this is clear heat
Sir,
energy.
bonfire.
Bonfire,
Yes,
it
sir.
gives heat and light as well. Okay, Light energy, it's a form of energy. Okay, it's a form of energy in the presence of which the objects are seen. We used to see. So sun is a source of light. Bulb is there. Okay, you have seen the filament bulb, the chrome filament is there. When it gets heated, when current passes, it is having huge resistance. When current passes, the molecule it gets heated, heated, and it becomes white and starts to radiate energy in forms of light. So it is radiating forms of light as well as heat energy. Okay, here heat energy is the degraded form because we require only light from the bulb, not the heat. Alright, yes. So that is light energy getting light is energy is there. Okay, we can see the things in that presence. Then next is chemical energy. Chemical energy, we also store the chemical energy. We eat the food being stored as chemical energy. Then it get converted into muscular energy and all when we do the work. Or chemical energy stored in fuel, petroleum, petrol, gas, diesel, etc. fuels. It gets stored. Wood as well is the chemical energy inside only. So when we burn them, they get converted into different forms of energy, heat and light, or when we can use them, we can convert into another mechanical forms of energy. Like in engine, we convert into mechanical form of energy. Okay, this is clear. Now hydro energy. Hydro energy means when water is moving. Water in
Yes.
motion, it produces hydro energy. Hydro power plants you have seen, we store the water. So potential energy is there. So when this water is rushing out, it have the hydro
Kinetic
energy. Now we have the turbines. Turbines made to run. Turbine shaft is connected with the generator, and here we have the magnets and coils, and electricity generates. You can see this hydro energy of the water we have converted into electricity, and this electricity energy is can be converted further into different forms of energy. Yes or no? Like we are taking the class, it is converting into that energy as well. Okay, hydro energy is clear. Next is electrical energy. Okay, this electrical energy we have studied a lot. Electrostatic we have studied, electricity as well we have studied. Electrostatic, when we rub two objects, they get charged. Okay, that is the transfer of the electrons from one body to the other. So see here we have discussed this one. When we rub two bodies, okay, the electrons on the surface. This has both are having both loves the electrons. Okay, which loves more will attract the electrons. So this one to take electron from this, and this one to take electron from this. That is electron affinity. So which loves more, that will get the electrons from the other. So one will get positively charged, other will get negatively charged. This is electrostatic. And electricity as well, you know, when the electrons flow in one direction or continuous flow of the electrons. DC in one direction, AC, they are flowing this direction, then go in this direction. Like this AC travels in a wire. Electrons flow in this direction, then back this one. So if wire is there, DC flows in one direction, you have seen, through the cell it keeps on flowing, electrons. But in AC, it is alternating current. One time it flow in this direction for some second, then it flows back in this direction. So AC current is flowing like this, electrons. This electrons are vibrating like a vibration, moving this side, moving this side. This is our AC current, okay? Then the nuclear energy. This energy you all know, that is the nuclear fusion or fission. Nuclear fusion is taking place in sun. Nuclear fission, that is heavy metals we are converting into lighter elements, heavy elements. We are converting into lighter elements. Again, heat and huge energy releases, light and heat energy release. We have seen the examples how the US have dropped those bombs on Japan. Okay, and huge destruction it has caused. Okay, huge destruction it has caused in Japan. Okay, that was the nuclear fission. Okay, so this nuclear fission can be used for destructive purposes as well as constructive purposes. Like in nuclear plants, we converted nuclear energy. It get nuclear energy when the mass is being converted into light or heat energy. So see what happens. Huge energy is released. This huge energy can be used to heat the water, convert into steam, and this steam can be used to run the turbines, and we can convert it into electrical energy. That is constructive use, or destructive, like the US did. United States of America did. That's a destructive purpose. Okay, this is clear. Next is geothermal energy. Geo means related with Earth. Geo means related with Earth. So geothermal means geo heat of the
On
Earth.
the ground.
So
Sir, inside the earth.
inside the Earth, what happens? Nuclear, okay, nuclear disintegration is taking place. Nuclear disintegration taking place,
And
and
sir, it's
heat is
stored in the
released.
deep.
Heat is released. It is mainly stored in deep. Somehow some cracks are there. From that, this energy can be released. Or see here, if water is there inside, water will get heated. Steam will be formed. Steam when water get converted to steam, huge pressure is being there. So because of this pressure, the steam will get released because steam expands. Water expands when on heating. Okay, and it can be released at some points. So this energy can be as well used to run the turbines and convert into electricity or to cook food as well. We can cook food over them. Okay, this is clear. This is our geothermal energy. Next is wind energy. Wind energy we have seen in Harsh. It is being used there. It
Yes,
has
sir.
been used in. It has been used for sailing as well. You have seen the sail of the ship. Wind energy getting converted into mechanical kinetic energy, making the boat to push. Okay. Now see this energy is going to again used to save the fuel as well. Okay. So various designs have been provided or have been designed, like many propellers are there, rotating, big heads will be provided on the ship. In future, you are going to see this. Okay. Many
Sir, how you
like
know?
cylindrical shape, you will be seeing they will be rotating, or some cylindrical shapes will be like this, and little bit shafts will be there. So they will be, you will see these will be installed on the ships
Sir,
in
how you
future.
know? Sir, how
I have
you know?
seen that.
Future.
Okay, I have watched one. Okay, one series was there in Curiosity Channel is there one. New designs of fish, this and new designs of how to tap the geothermal energy and the water like wave energy. Various designs are there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, or wind energy as well. Like mainly in the seas, wind energy is very strong. So in the seas, various kind of wind turbines, okay, windmills will be installed. So various designs are there. You can watch there. Curiosity channel is there. On that, various these things are come. I forgot the name of that particular series. Okay, I was watching there. Okay, nuclear energy is clear. Geothermal, wind energy is there. Sound energy, you all know. When we speak,
Vibrating body.
we are vibration. Okay, vibration. Okay, so when we speak, when what we are creating, we are pushing the air inside and out. So we are creating rarefactions and compressions. So these layers of air, they get compressed somewhere, somewhere they expand. Yeah, they a rarefaction is there. Because of that, it strikes our eardrum and vibrates the eardrum. That's how
Sir,
we hear
how
the
energy
sound.
is
That's
produced? Sir, how energy is
sound,
produced?
sound energy. When we are speaking, it is pushing that this is the sound energy.
Yes, sir. Sir, but how energy is produced in this?
Okay. Okay. When we are speaking, what happens? I will take different examples. When we are speaking, what happens? Compression and rarefactions happens. Okay. This is sound energy, compression and rarefaction form. Okay. What we are able to hear, there is a sound energy. Or you see fan. When fan is rotating, okay,
Yes.
forget about the fan making the sound, the air it pushes. That also sound you can hear. Or
Yes.
when it is rotating, because of friction, some sound is produced. That is also the kind of produced. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Rest,
That is wind.
that is wind energy is there. Wind flowing strikes you, you can feel that one. But as well, can you hear the sound as well? Wind making the sound makes
Yes.
the eardrum to rotate. There's a sound energy. We are able to
Sir,
sense
that
the
is
sound. Okay. Or
vibrational and
vibration and sound energy is nothing but it's vibrate our eardrum, or the compression and rarefaction of the atmosphere take place, air medium, some medium it takes place. Okay. As well, you rub the hands, you can hear the sound because of friction it is taking place. Okay. Next is magnetic energy.
Sir,
Magnetic energy
due to
energy
magnetic.
causes by the
Magnet.
Energy possessed by the magnet. Okay, so it attracts the other magnetic material. Iron filings it is. Iron filings, etc. It can attract. So any magnetic material it can attract. That is through magnetic induction. We have discussed in 9th class. That is, any magnetic material brought closer to a magnet, magnetism is induced. Now the same poles are formed the near and they attract. Okay.
It's like electromagnet produce magnetic.
Electromagnet. Okay. That also will, when we run the electricity through the coil, and it will get magnetized. That is, any iron ore is there, like coil we form, it will get magnetized depending on the amount of current and the number of rotations,
Yes, sir.
rounds, number of rounds of the coil. Okay. Next is the mechanical energy. Mechanical
Yes.
energy, you all know,
So due to rest and motion.
due to rest or motion. Okay.
So some
This
of
we have
kinetic
discussed.
potential.
Sum of kinetic and potential. That is the total mechanical energy we take. Okay. Now conservation of, okay, conversion of one form of energy to the other form of energy. These we have to discuss. Okay. So here lot many are given. So mechanical energy into electrical energy. How we get converted. We have already discussed with the dam. That is, when water is stored, it will have which kind of energy? Potential energy. That is the
Potential
mechanical energy only. Okay. When water is rushing, this potential energy is getting converted into kinetic energy of the water. Okay. Now rotating. So first is the translational. Now rotating water, rotational kinetic energy. Now it rotates the turbine. This turbine is connected with the generator where the magnet is being made to run in the coil. Okay, around in between the coil, and there, because of change in magnetic field, electricity will be induced. Electricity is formed, and this is how electrical energy it is formed. Okay. Now see here page number figure 2.13. Mechanical energy, dynamo converts into electrical energy. Generator you have seen as, yes or no? Petrol or diesel we put, that makes the engine to run. Petrol, chemical energy, then it is being burned, it expands, it pushes the piston. It pushes the piston, makes the run, and electricity it is formed. Okay. And from electrical energy to mechanical energy, motor you all know. Water motor. It is boosters we have, water boosters, pumps. Okay. Now electrical energy to heat energy, iron we have. So when we pass electricity through a wire having high density, high not density, high resistance. Okay, it will heat the wire, and we can use that heat energy. Or thermocouple you have seen, when the two different metals are connected to each other, and these two ends, these joints are put at different temperature. One is at cold, one is hot. What will happen? Electricity will start to flow. Okay, you can detect that. Okay, or electrical energy to sound energy, loudspeaker. Yes or no? Loudspeakers, you have seen the membrane is there, it starts to vibrate according to the electricity current. Okay, see here one membrane is there, one magnet is there, electromagnet. So as the different amount of current passes, it gets magnetized differently. Magnetic field form is different. Accordingly, it is getting attracted or left off. So it vibrates. Because of those vibrations, air surrounding it starts to rarefaction compression form. That's how sound energy is formed, and we can hear. Okay, sound energy to electrical energy. That is same way. Sound energy, when we speak, sound energy is produced, and this rarefaction compression, it strikes the membrane. A membrane is there, strikes the membrane, again connected to the electromagnet, and different amount of currents are formed. Okay. Now electrical energy to chemical energy, that we all know. Electrical energy to chemical energy, we charge a cell. That is, charging a cell is electrical energy to chemical energy. Chemical energy to electrical energy, and we use the cell. In cell, when you connect a cell, it gets converted into electrical chemical energy into it. Okay, chemical energy into light energy. You burn anything, wood you burn, candle you burn, these all we convert into light energy. Light energy to chemical energy, plants convert that sun energy to chemical energy stored in the body. Plants, okay. Electrical energy to light energy, light bulb. Light energy to electrical energy, photocell. Okay. Okay, different are there. Now electrical energy to mechanical energy, electric motor we have discussed. Okay, this all we have discussed already, I think. Okay, this figure only, these all energy are there. Okay, okay. Go through these conversions. Okay, everyone goes through these conversions. Electrical energy to mechanical energy we have discussed. Electrical energy, motor converts into mechanical energy. Fan as well, it converts into mechanical energy. Rotate, starts to rotate. Yes or no? Electric energy to heat energy. Oven is there. Electric heater is there, geysers are there, toasters are there. These all convert electrical energy into heat energy. Heat energy to electrical energy, steam engine, okay, thermocouple we have discussed. Heat energy to electrical energy. Okay, electrical energy to sound energy we have discussed, loudspeakers, sound energy to microphone. These all we have discussed. Any doubt in them? You can go through these
No, sir.
conversions. Okay, see here. When mechanical energy is getting converted into other forms of energy. So which kind of energy is getting converted into other forms of energy? Is it potential energy or kinetic energy, or both can be converted? When
Kinetic
it is always
Kinetic
kinetic energy getting converted into another form of energy. Okay, potential energy can be only be converted into kinetic energy. Okay. Next is degraded energy. Okay. So what happens here? For example, I bought a bulb. Okay, and it's very hot day. Okay, now it is of 1000 watt. I want good light in room. Okay, now I switched it on. Okay, now I have a good light, but along with what I have, lot of heat as well. Yes or no? Light and heat. What I bought for? Only the light. I didn't require it to heat the room. Yes or no? So this energy is what kind of energy? This is unrequired energy. What happened? The electrical energy, it got converted into light and heat. Okay, it get converted into light and heat. Light was the aim, that is I required the light energy. Heat was the side effect. Yes or no? Kind of side effect only. I got heat along with light. Okay, so this heat is called as degraded form of energy, that is unuseful energy. I don't require, but it came. It is called as degraded energy. Okay, so total energy or study law of conservation of energy. Amount of electrical energy will be equal to light energy plus heat energy. Yes or no? Energy is always conserved. That is, one energy can be converted into another form of energy, but energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. This is clear. So this is degraded form of energy, which is unuseful form of energy. Or for example, fan you bought, it is making lot of sound. The sound energy, it is unuseful form of energy. It must rotate. That's the useful energy. This is clear. Or you have seen the vehicles. You have automobiles. In automobiles, you have the engine. Okay. So what is the purpose of the engine? To make the vehicle to move. Okay, make the automobile to move. Okay. So chemical energy stored in petrol or diesel, it is getting converted into mechanical energy. Piston is moved up and down. But along with which kind of energies we are getting? Heat energy as well, sound energy as well. Okay, these are not useful energy there. Okay, there they are waste. So these are degraded form of energy. Okay, those heat and sound energy, they are unrequired. Okay, these are not used energy. Okay, this is clear. For example, you can make one use of, like in winters, heat energy from the engine. It can be used to heat the space inside the car. We can use or not. Then we can use that this form. Okay, something like this innovations we can do with the things, and you can use the degraded form of energy in some other form of energy. Or for example, you are having a power plant where steam is being used to run the boilers are there, steam is being used to run the turbines, and the remaining steam, where it will go? It can be used to heat some of the water. This water can be circulated through the city to heat the home spaces. We can use that way as well. Okay, this is degraded form of energy only. Now which we haven't used, that is degraded form of energy. We can use it in for other form. Okay, with this we end the class. Okay, with this we complete the chapter. Okay, in next lecture we are going to do the numericals. Okay, I know most of the students are not doing the numericals. I know it very well. Okay,
Sir, I
major,
have done.
I have said most of
Excuse
the
me, sir.
students. Okay, yes. Okay, I forgot.
No, sir.